guys. He said I'm like super possessive of my stream and of my community, but I trusted you guys at night. And I felt that, man. Even though we never had that conversation, I felt like a responsibility, or like I wanted to live up. I didn't want to let him down. You know, I definitely felt that. Like, I didn't want to let him down. I didn't want to let the community down. I didn't want to let Miles down. It became less about, like, what am I going to get out of this? And more of, like, this is important, not just for me, but for everyone who's watching. This is important for Twitch. This is important for Kai. This is important for, like, for so much more than just myself. You know, I stopped thinking about, like, not that I was originally going in like, oh, how many followers am I going to get and stuff, but, you know, you do think about how is this going to benefit yourself, obviously. But after a point, it just becomes, you feel like you don't want to let the production down. You don't want to let the community down. You don't want to let Kai down. It became so much more than just like, this is going to benefit me. You know, it was this massive event that I can't even fathom how many people watched. Like, I haven't wrapped my head around it. Like, and I don't think I think like a year from now, I'll be able to look back and be like, oh, this is what it meant. This is like how it changed my life. But at this point, I'm still too close to it. You know what I mean? It's like, we'll see when things kind of calm down a bit, because obviously we're hitting like this crazy peak. We're hitting this like insane stride right now. And you know, I'm not going to be fake. It's not gonna stay at this insane fever pitch. It's gonna slow down, and I expect that. I'm ready for that. And it'll be really interesting to see when the dust all settles, like where it's at and where we're at because of it. And so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, after a while, it just became more about like wanting to help Kai, you know, and because he's so far ahead of everyone else. Like, it's hard. I can't even wrap my head around that.
I know, me either.
Like, for him being 22 years old and being where he's in, or being where he's at, and how far ahead of everyone else he is. I mean, when you see that, and then you meet him, and you feel his maturity, and you feel his dedication, and his vision, and his passion for what he's doing, like, it's hard not to get behind that and just, like, want to support him. And I think that's why...
Congrats on the marriage, me and my...
thing for him to plan out this 30-day thing and be totally locked in, never have a moment to himself.
No.
Never have a moment where he can just decompress. Never have a moment where he can call somebody just privately. Never have a moment alone, except for when he's, like, taking a dump, like... He even just thank you so much for the Drewski just handed me my most viral clip of the entire, like, gave me a better clip than I could have ever asked for. So it was W content. Like,
W content.
Honestly, into your
Family,
let me
bro.
come into your home and your community,
Yes.
and like, thank you.
Yes, for sure. You gotta come to Atlanta. So this is just the beginning, drummer. Like,
This
for
is just the
real,
beginning,
bro.
all right.
Yes, bro. Chat. Oh.
And we will go to Atlanta. We will.
Love it.
KLW, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Thank you so much, dude.
Also, am I
On TikTok, come on over to Twitch.
everything?
How long is y'all's
Your phone,
relationship?
nigga. Am I going to here? Am I sitting? Oh shit! It's me talking. Oh shit! All right.
I'm just like blown away. Oh my god, our mics were on the whole time.
No, not the whole time.
I'm like, oh no. I mean, I can't really recall what I said. I was just so overwhelmed.